Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 5 of SOC 101 Introduction to Sociology. This is our first video for week 5. We'll see if we have 2 or 3 tonight. I'm not quite sure. So for our first video, this one is just about your assignments and stuff. I wanted to say that we had an incredible class average for the midterm exam. It was 85%, which is incredibly high. So you guys did really, really well. Oh, and let me mention, go get your lecture quizzes. Pause if you need to, and then come right back. Okay, so the first, I already gave the answer for the first quiz question, which is that the midterm, it's a true-false question, midterm exam results were quite low. The answer to that is false. The class average was incredibly high, which is great. You guys must have studied very hard. That said, I want you to know that I generally grade much more stringently in the second half of this course. The second half of the course is focused on social inequalities and the assignments given, such as the research project and the journals and the discussion boards. I grade in a more stringent manner than in the first half of the course. So I just want to let you know. Also, another piece of information that I wanted to give you is that I also switched around the discussion board groups for the second half of the course. They were a little big before, so I've made them smaller for the second half of the course. And you'll have some of the same people and some new people, but I switch them around randomly. So say hello to all your new discussion board fellows this week. And that's to say that you will actually do that next week, because there is no discussion board this week in week 5. In place of the discussion board and the journal, we have a research assignment, and so go ahead and complete the research assignment according to the instructions. Read through all the instructions very carefully. I'm not going to go through the instructions here today, but what I do want to say is that you're asked to observe families in settings where you'll see a lot of families. And I've asked you specifically not to observe families in restaurants or at Starbucks or any other coffee shop, because those are kind of unnatural settings for families, and it's hard to learn anything from them in those settings. Please do not do your observation project while something else is happening for you, like when you're working. Take the time to go out, go somewhere, sit in an appropriate setting like the park, pool, the mall, places like that where there's a lot of families, and observe families there. And then also there's a lecture and a lecture quiz this week. So I just answered your second question about the discussion board, that this week there is no discussion board. That's the answer to quiz question 2. Okay, so that was the quickest video of the semester so far, only 4 minutes. So I'll see you on the second one.